She said, let's take a break, just like that. No fight, no warning, no tears. Just those words dropped on me like a grenade. And in that moment, I realized everything we had built, every memory we'd shared, meant less to her than I thought. She wanted a break. But what she didn't know was that I was about to show her what taking a break really looked like. We'd been together for almost 5 years. I thought we were solid, maybe not perfect, but steady. We laughed, we traveled, we had plans, a future. At least, I thought we did. It was a Thursday evening when she sat me down. We were supposed to be packing for our cruise, a trip we'd booked months earlier. I was excited. She seemed distant. Then she hit me with it. I think we should take a break, she said, her voice calm, almost rehearsed. I blinked at her, waiting for the punchline. A break? From what? We didn't fight. We weren't falling apart. But the look in her eyes told me the truth. She wasn't confused. She wasn't unsure. She was already gone. Why, was all I could ask. She shrugged. I just need space to figure out what I want. The words cut deeper than any argument could have. Space, we had time. What she really wanted was freedom, from me, from us. I didn't argue, I didn't beg. I didn't give her the satisfaction of seeing me break. Instead, I nodded, stood up and said, okay, take your space. But inside, I was already planning. You see, that cruise wasn't refundable, and I wasn't about to let her keep it. If she wanted space, she could have it. At home, alone, because I was still going, and I wasn't going alone. That's where her best friend came in. Now, let me be clear. I didn't plan it from the start. Her best friend, let's call her Emily, had always been around. She was the one I could actually talk to when my girlfriend zoned out. The one who remembered my birthday when she forgot. We weren't close, but there was always something. When word got around that we were on a break, Emily texted me. I'm sorry she did that to you. You don't deserve it. I stared at that message for a long time. Maybe it was innocent. Maybe it was just compassion. But in that moment, I saw an opening. I replied, thanks. Funny thing, I've got a cruise ticket with her name on it. Want to come instead? I expected her to laugh it off. Instead, after a long pause, she wrote, when do we leave? The day of the cruise, my ex texted me. Are you still going? She asked, like she expected me to cancel. I sent her a photo of me and Emily on the deck, drinks in hand, the ocean stretching behind us. No caption needed. The dots appeared on my screen. She was typing, then stopped. Typing again. Stopped. She didn't send a single word. And that silence, it was sweeter than any revenge speech I could have delivered. On the ship, things with Emily were different. At first, it was awkward. We were both aware of the elephant in the room. But as the days went by, something shifted. We laughed, we explored, we danced under the stars. She listened in a way my girlfriend never did, looked at me in a way that felt real, unforced. One night, as the waves crashed softly against the ship, Emily turned to me and said, you know, she never deserved you. I should have brushed it off, but instead I found myself admitting, I don't think I realized how unhappy I was until now. She smiled, and in that moment, I knew this trip wasn't about revenge anymore. It was about rediscovery, about realizing I'd been settling for less than I deserved. Back home, my ex finally broke her silence. She showed up at my apartment, eyes red, voice shaky. You took her? My best friend. How could you? I looked her dead in the eye and said, you wanted a break. I just took one. She froze, mouth open, no words coming out. She had expected me to wait, to sit in silence while she figured things out. What she didn't expect was that I would move on faster than she did, and with the one person she thought was untouchable. Now let me be clear, Emily and I didn't run off into the sunset. We didn't get married. We didn't promise forever. But what happened on that cruise changed me. It reminded me that I wasn't invisible, that I still mattered, that I was worth love, attention, and respect. And my ex? She was left with the mess she made. Her friends stopped speaking to her. Her pride was shattered. The woman who thought she could put me on a shelf and come back when she was ready found out the hard way that I wasn't waiting. She said, Ole, let's take a break. She thought it meant she was in control, but what it really meant was giving me permission to walk away. And when I did, I didn't just walk, I sailed, with her best friend by my side.